to get a smoothie this afternoon, especially, or something cold to drink, we have some major heat on tap for this afternoon. Once again, a high pressure system in the upper levels of the atmosphere. It is very strong, and it's centered now in south central portions of New Mexico. That high pressure system compresses air down to the surface and really heats things up. It's not only impacting us, but areas across the desert southwest, including our friends out to the west in Arizona, our friends up to the north in Colorado, and areas down into Texas as well. So as we go through those afternoon hours, temperatures across the board, 100 degrees for us here in the metro, even stretching out to eastern New Mexico and down towards the southern portions of New Mexico as well, seeing well above that triple digit territory. 107 out in the Roswell area, which is about 2 degrees warmer than what they saw just yesterday. Most areas across the state not even hitting below the 80-degree mark today. Not only that, but we do have a major heat risk for us here in the metro area, and even spanning across portions of the state where you see all that red. That's where we have that major heat risk. That's where we see those heat-related illnesses going into those later afternoon hours during that peak heat of the day. So continue to, if you are outside, try to drink as much water as you can. Stay hydrated. Not only that, try to find some shade if at all possible. And if the kiddos, before they head to school tomorrow, they end up at the pool, definitely send them with some extra sunscreen as well. Not only that, but some spots may see some rain out there today, or at least some green on the radar, but it's very dry in the lower levels of the atmosphere, really closer to the surface. So any rainfall that does fall from the cloud really is going to evaporate before it actually hits the ground. But some of those storms can still produce not only the gustier winds, but also some frequent lightning as well, providing that potential for those lightning strikes to hit some drier fuels and fuel that fire potential. But across the rest of the state, though, again, what we're going to be watching for is, again, that extreme heat, not only today, but for the rest of this work week as well. And even as we start that school year, again, 107 in Roswell today, and we're forecasting it again for the day tomorrow. So again, we'll continue to watch those heat advisories, I think, be reissued by the time that we get into not only tomorrow, but even on Friday as well. Across the northern side of the state, also dealing with the heat, the sun, and even some of that wildfire smoke as well. So if you have that particular sensitivity to the wildfire smoke, you may want to limit your time outside this afternoon as well. Even across the North Mountains, everywhere we're seeing is going to be above average today. Red River at 80 degrees. That's very warm out there for areas of northern New Mexico. Even into Santa Fe, 93 today with some of that hazy skies, and only about a 10% chance of a shower or storm during those afternoon hours. But again, areas at the surface level, very dry out there. For us here in the metro, again, temperatures anywhere from the upper 90s, most spots hitting that triple digit. And if the airport can hit 101 today, we tie a record set back in 2023.